name's Trisha Smith, and I have a pattern line by the name of Trisha's Treasures. Today, I want to talk to you about making corded piping. Like on this little outfit here, piping can just make or break an outfit. It adds so much. It's on the sleeve and the collar. The first thing I do is I cut my bias strips 1.5 inches wide. And the reason I do that is then I have enough seam allowance for 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch when I'm making a project. You simply center the cord onto the wrong side of the bias strip, wrap the fabric around the cord, and stitch close to the corded piping to make your piping. The next thing I do is I love this ruler. It's the grooving piping trimming tool, and it has a 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch seam allowance. You simply center the cord under the groove and slide, leave about 1 inch or 2 so you have room to cut. Put your rotary cutter next to the edge of the blade and just push forward. As you slide the ruler, you just cut, and when you're finished, you have a perfect 1/4 inch seam allowance. We are putting this piping onto a curved area of the collar, so I took this to the ironing board and just simply laid it down and steam pressed this piece of piping into the shape of a curve. Another product I love is Glue Basted. It's by Roxanne's. It's a Martha Pullen product, and you just simply dot the glue over into the seam allowance around your collar edge. It's best if you give it about 30 seconds for the glue to set up. You take your piping, and notice how the piping is angled here. I like to go ahead and just cut that straight so I don't accidentally have an unfinished edge. I like to leave 1/2 inch extending off the edge of the collar fabric, and you simply line up raw edges even. Hold it for just a minute and work your way around, holding it for a few seconds, keeping raw edges even, and you continue until you have glued the piping onto the whole collar. You simply now, when this is dry, which was just a few seconds, take this to the sewing machine and stitch it to the collar, and then you will line your collar as you would in any other time.